Hey, welcome to another episode of i-digitall.com. Today we're looking at the Sony CyberShot DSC-TX9. This is Sony's latest point and shoot using the X-small CMOS sensor. Uses Carl Zeiss optics, and basically it's one of those full automatic digital still cameras that you would stuff in a purse. Typically, I think this is well suited for the ladies. It does come in a variety of colors: the charcoal black, the pink, and I believe brown. But what we have here as specifications, it is a 12.2 megapixel CMOS sensor. Again, using their X-R CMOS sensor, which is 12.2 megapixels. It has a wide-angle lens of 25 millimeter, and it uses a 3.5-inch LCD, which is a touchscreen. And the unit uses records in a full HD movie with any of the SDHC or XD/XC cards. Plus, it is compatible with again the memory stick, which is a Sony product. So some of those features. The box is actually pretty explanatory. It does have quite a bit of information on there, but let's get, because you're not necessarily going to have access to the box even in a store. So let's just take a look at what we have. We've got the software, which includes the picture motion browser, and then we've got some tips and tricks and so forth. The actual still manual in 6 different languages here, which you'll notice that actually only the first 30 pages are in English. Okay. Buried inside, what we have some accessories, a battery pack, which is very small. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Small means that your battery life and the running time is going to be shorter, but definitely that adds to the compactness of the device. The charger looks straightforward enough. This is a handy little stick, I gather is for the touch screen. Let's see, we've got some other paraphernalia here. A wrist strap. Some more advertising accessories for your CyberShot. That's pretty cool. Knowing that you can get a variety of cases, underwater housings, neck strap, floating strap, and of course cabling for your GPS and so forth. Okay, so let's see what is included. This is the AV cable. Power. There is a nice docking station. Let's have a look and see. Which means you can actually have this just plopped on there, like, move that out of the way. So, where you can turn it on and view like a small multimedia viewer screen. It does have USB, a jack that looks proprietary for power, the AV socket, and of course the HDMI connector there. So it does say it takes a multi-output standard of 4.2 volts. My guess is that is a Sony particular product, which may be actually detailed inside the accessory. Here we go. AC adapter. See? So there's a little AC adapter that allows it to, it says here, combination USB AV adapter, AV cable with DC in for power supply for use with AC adapter. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see. Put that away first. Let's throw all of that stuff there. Let's take a look at the externals. We have, again, HD. AVC HD is the encoding method, on and off. This would be the shutter, a toggle for wide and tele zoom, a dedicated play button, and a dedicated button that switches between still picture mode and movie mode. For the strap, on the bottom we have your tripod connector. This would be for your docking station, and that's really the only way you're going to get video out of this thing is with the docking station. So unless there is a proprietary cable that comes in here, I'd have to look in the accessories again. And we have the accessory door here for the battery pack and your memory card. So you stick the battery pack in, and this socket can actually take both memory stick, either a memory stick or a SD card. Okay, so we'll just pop that in there. And you notice I have actually inserted this the wrong way. I'm surprised it allowed me to do that. Okay, here we go. Let's power up, which is done by opening the shutter. You can see the shutter here, which protects the lens, the flash, and it covers up the dual stereo microphone pickups. Okay, the lens is over here. That's pretty cool. And here we have the screen. It's a 3.5-inch screen again. This particular format now is 4:3. I believe it does have a bevy of different resolutions and the screen formats. Let's see what the typical HD or 16:9. So you can see it fills up the entire screen, and if you don't want the menus, you can actually do a quick. This is something I read and saw somewhere. You can just slide that on and off of there. So the camera itself features no manual modes except for the P mode, which is a programmed mode which you can modify some of the settings. Again, some of the settings we can try and get in here. Let me see. There was that little touchscreen device. So we can actually adjust the exposure value in the P mode. Okay, we can switch to easy mode, which basically makes it easier to use. So that really makes life simple for the newbie, I guess. Play button. So we can get it up into the play mode here. Taking the liberty to take some shots with this prior, so you can see some of the different. Here's some video. So that plays back video. That's quite nice. That's supposed to be HD video. Okay. So basically, if we come out of the P mode, we can see the different recording modes or shooting modes that it does allow us to do. It's got an intelligent auto, a super auto adjustment, eye sweep panorama, which basically you point and you sweep. One of the big selling points, you can see it says press shutter and move camera in the direction smoothly in direction of the arrow. So if I, excuse me a moment, do this, I just did a sweep of the area around me or in front of me to the side, and you can see basically the zoomed in panorama, and that was effortless. So that's one of the real big selling features of the CyberShot series is that panorama. The movie mode, again, it can be switched by the switch up here. You can choose a variety of different modes. You can choose to shoot in AVC HD, which is a full HD, or you can shoot in AVC HD, a lower quality of a higher quality. So that's nice if you've got worries about storage and battery life. Okay, you can adjust the exposure value again. Some of these things are very limited. The background defocus mode is quite cool, where you can shoot a subject up to 1 foot away, perhaps a little bit more, and then defocus the background. You've got the soft skin mode here as well, which basically, if you've got blemishes or acne or some issues with your face or your friend's face, don't take that badly. You can defocus or smoothen out the skin to give them a really beautiful shot. So here's some of the scene selection modes. Again, soft skin, soft snap, which is backlighted, anti-blur, landscape, HDR, correction HDR, backlight HDR correction, twilight portrait, twilight, handheld twilight. The handheld twilight is really something that helps it shoot in low light conditions where you may not have a tripod, and that certainly will help. It takes multiple exposures and then sort of stitches them together to give you the best non-blur photo. High ISO sensitivity. If you want to shoot food, you want to shoot your pet, you want to shoot beaches, snow, fireworks, underwater. The high-speed shutter is quite cool if you are trying to take that one jump shot, or you're trying to take a picture of someone's golf swing to show the action. You can do that, and it actually takes 10 shots in sequence there, and then you can see that play back in a sequence of shots. So you can see I just barely moved, and that's what you get. Okay, 3D shooting. It's something I didn't cover because it's emerging. It's 3D shooting basically of panoramas or of a scene, and you can actually view that 3D image on this screen, because what it will do is basically shift what you see on the screen to give you the 3D effect. Now, I'm not sure if this will appear properly here, or you'll see that effect other than in real life, but let's take a look and see. Now I'm supposed to shift this picture so that I can see the 3D effect, and I'm not sure if you can see that on camera, but it does bend to sort of give you that 3D effect. Interesting. It's an interesting way of presenting 3D. Alright, so that's it for the Sony CyberShot DSC-TX9. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll also attach and upload pictures that I've taken with it and videos to give you an idea of the quality and what to expect. I expect actually that the quality and results will be super, especially for a handheld point and shoot camera. So make your decision. I'm sure there are lots of other cameras in this range that you can choose from. Till then, I hope you enjoyed my video introduction and review. Thanks for watching. i-digitall.com. See you again.